Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. I'm the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we ended up exploring the ancient quarry. There wasn't much to be explored except for a very eerie looking door that was closed. We are technically, there's a screen transition there's a screen transition behind there, but we couldn't actually trigger that yet, and I didn't fiddle around with it enough to try and activate that. But afterward we went to this stone statue and talked to Norton a bit. We are able to talk to him to advance time to get him back to the camp, and afterward we farmed a little bit on those draconian monsters back there as well. The fight that takes like 22 seconds but ends up giving me 100 Master Quartz experience and a shit ton of money and Zephyr and everything, because there's 8 guys every fight. That's been very useful to farm up, but for the moment I think it's enough. We can advance time now. I think we're ready. I'll check out the ancient quarry once more, although I don't think there actually will be anything that changed. It's extremely unlikely. It is a new recording session right now, so if we enter a boss fight like immediately, that would be unfortunate, so to say. But I doubt that that's going to actually, I don't know. I think the boss fight will be in the ancient quarry, though. I think so. Yeah. I don't think it'll just be that stone golem that just comes to life. That doesn't make any sense right now, does it? There's still a chest to be gained here. I don't think we're gonna go back to the nomadic settlement again in this game. Oh, in this game, I don't think we'll go back here. So this will be my only opportunity. I think we're gonna escort Norton back. Then it's gonna be like 4 p.m. and then we're gonna do more exploration. Ignore it for now, he says.
Let's get going.
Ignore it for now, Jesus says. Alright, let's go back and talk to Norton. I think we're done here. We did a lot of farming. We are pretty damn strong right now. We have Uses in our party who has a ridiculously strong buff. So, I mean, game, you can throw everything you have at me. I don't think you'll be able to beat me. Not even on hard mode you won't. Of course, we're not talking nightmare mode. Of course, you would be able to beat me. You would be beating me quite easily on nightmare mode. But let's not talk about that. We're not doing that. I've heard there's a very strong bosses coming up. So yeah, I'm glad we're only playing on hard mode, quote unquote only. All right, Norton. Norton, it's time. I still haven't finished taking all the photographs I need. It shouldn't be too much longer, so would you mind giving me a bit more? Guiding Norton back to the settlement will cause the story to advance. Go and do something else? No, we've done everything. Wait here for Norton to finish. Alright then, we'll stay here until you've finished up. Okay, I'll try not to keep you waiting too long. Rean and the others waited for Norton to finish his photography, and though he was reluctant to leave even after depleting his photo quartz, they finally returned to the settlement. Ooh, we're finally back in the settlement! Thanks a million for escorting me back here, I really appreciate it. Did he go there on foot? What the heck? They said he left on horseback. Why, what did you do to your horse? Dude! Did you eat him? Thanks to you, I was able to photograph the statue to my heart's desire. I'm just glad you made it back safe and sound. Yeah, let's go and tell the elder. There seems to be quite a commotion over there. What? That's... It looks like there's been an orbital car accident. But why here? Isn't that the gentleman we fulfilled a request for this morning? The very same. That's the settlement's Dr. Armor. He couldn't have been the one responsible, could he? Never mind that. We need to go and take a closer look. Oh, you. Armor, are you hurt? Hey guys, I'm alright. Sorry for worrying you. What happened here? I was on my way back from gathering herbs in the mountain forest to the north. when all of a sudden I lost control of the vehicle. Was anyone injured? I suffered a few bumps and bruises, but other than that, fortunately not. I'm just relieved that I didn't end up hurting anyone. I'm glad to know your injuries are light armor. Thanks be to the winds and the goddess. Still, how does one lose control of a vehicle in an area as open and free of obstructions as this? Did you simply lose your concentration for a moment? No, of course not. This car is extremely important to all of us here. I wouldn't dream of driving it carelessly. I'm still not sure what caused it. When I was nearing the settlement, the steering wheel started to feel oddly stiff. Fortunately, the brakes were still functional, otherwise I dread to think what might have happened. I see. Eliza? Let's see. Eliza, do you think you can work out what went wrong? Probably. You might say it runs in the family. How could I forget? It stands to reason that the scion of the Rainford group would be quite handy in mechanical matters. Even if she does pretend she wants nothing to do with her family anymore. Could you mind your own business? What you say though, it's not as true as what you say though, it's not as true as it used to be. They have some professional engineers at the Rainford Company now who can't even perform basic maintenance work. Wow, standards in higher education must be slipping. When you compare it to the Sci Central factory in Liberl, the Rainford group is getting far too big for its own good. All those giant vertically structured divisions, each with their own subdivisions. It just sounds as though becoming the Empire's largest corporation brought its own share of new issues. So, have you managed to figure out what the problem was? I think so. Looks like there was a contact failure in the quartz circuits near the engine. That's probably why you suddenly had difficulty steering, even though it was just fine just before. I see. Do you think you can repair it? I doubt it. I can't diagnose, but I'm no technician. I still think we'll need to call in a professional to fix it. I suppose that means we'll have to ask someone from Zender Gate. That's the guy who's living up top at the sea, isn't it? I'm impressed. No, elderly man's voice. I can see that Thors Military Academy has more to be proud of than just its famous founder. Elder Ivan, Dad. I'm sorry it took us so long to get here. I'm relieved to see that Norton made it back safely. Thank you for your assistance. Oh, no trouble at all. It sounds as though you've been able to work out the cause of the problem here. That was all thanks to Eliza. It was nothing, really. There's no shame in being proud of your accomplishments. Well, I'm glad we've gotten this squared away. We still have something of a problem. What do you mean? This is the settlement's only vehicle. Having it out of commission is going to make things pretty inconvenient around here. The sooner we can get it fixed, the better. I see. In that case, is there anything we can do to help? Are you sure? This isn't a part of your field study, you know. I would respectfully disagree. You've treated us to such great food and shown us such hospitality. I want to do what I can to help. But actually repairing the truck is a bit above my skill level. Still, it would be discourteous of us not to at least make an attempt to assist our hosts. Thanks, everyone. If you insist, we'd be more than grateful for any assistance you can provide. If you could bring out someone who could do the repairs, that would be great. That sounds like the best course of action. Should we head to Zender Gate and see if they can spare a mechanic? Actually, I have someone else in mind. Someone far more keen than any army technician for things of this sort. Up near Lake Lacrime on the northern highlands lives an elderly man from the Empire. I'm sure he'll be able to fix the truck for us if we ask him. True, the hermit could probably have this fixed in no time at all. That cabin near the lake we passed by earlier, it seemed vacant. An old man from the Empire who's more reliable than an army technician? Could it really be him? Eliza? So, you want us to go and call this man for you then? If you'd be so kind. There's no hurry though. If you have other things you need to do, by all means, do those first. Either way, we'll need to clean up the site of the accident before anything else. Just handle it as you might if it were a part of your field study. Will do. Okay, everyone, let's finish up anything we have left to do, then head for the cabin at the lake. Lake Lacrima is in the northern highlands. We'll need to head north to the Guardian statue, then due northwest from there. We should set out on horseback at once. Cameraman caravan. Highland cloth. I think Highland cloth is something I could have bought all along, isn't it? Highland cloth. Strength up and arts up. I'm not the strongest guy in the world, but I'll do my best to help everyone out here. All of this stuff is surprisingly heavy, though. Maybe I should ask Toma to help me out after all. Not the strongest guy, but I'll do everything I can to help. We should be able to push it if we take the load off it. I'll have to tell the children not to come near it. We'll leave going to Lake Lacrima to you. We should be able to push it if we take the load off it. That's the area that leads north. I'd like to ask you to go to the hermit living in the cabin by Lake Lacrima. There's no need to rush, however. Clearing up here will still take some time. I'd like to ask you... Okay. Don't talk to me 3 times. We can handle clearing up here. I'm just glad that no one suffered any serious injuries. We have the winds and Idios to thank for that. We can handle clearing up here. I'm glad no one suffered injuries. I did feel a disturbance in the wind recently, but never expected this to happen. Horses can cause accidents like these from time to time too, though. It's just another way of showing that nothing in this world is perfect, I suppose. I did feel a disturbance in the winds. This is the first time I've seen an accident caused by an orbital vehicle. It really surprised me. Lily really is a little troublemaker, though. I'm sure she'll make a dash to see what happened the moment I take my eye off her. It's the first time I've seen an orbital accident. I want to go look, too. You can't, Lily. It's too dangerous. Besides, Toma told you not to go near it, didn't he? But I want to help. I bet. Doom. You know what? Don't I have another slot to open? There's one more. That's the last slot on this party. I can't afford it. I can quite easily afford it. But now the question is, do I want to keep my Zepith and share them with the next group, or do I want to just spend? We're just gonna spend here. Just gonna spend. What do I put here? Effort. Prankster breath. Here, spark arrow. Is speed up speed 85. Let's put that spark arrow here. You have a 92 speed, 85, 77, 80, 84. I wonder if that's good. I do wonder if that is actually good. Here we go. That should be all the lighter things taken care of. I'm glad armor wasn't hurt during this. There you go. Thank you for agreeing to call the hermit for us. Please have a safe journey to Lake Lacrima. Oh my, that certainly came as a shock. I just heard a loud noise all of a sudden. I hadn't considered the possibility that trucks could be so dangerous. Oh well, fortunately there were no serious injuries and no irreparable damages. Yeah, it's so surprising that a truck is able to damage things. Sorry for worrying you all. I'm still amazed at how quickly you were able to work out what was wrong, though, young lady. You reminded me of the old man at Lake Rekrima. Thank you. It couldn't be, right? It's gonna be our grandpa, isn't it? I'm glad that the damage was relatively minimal, at least. Sorry, but we'll leave you in charge of heading over to Lake Rekrima. Oh, Armor, please don't make me worry like that. Just who do you think will take care of you? Who do you think will take care of you? Our only doctor. Well, you're here, aren't you? I guess that's true, but... Daddy, you're not hurt, are you? I'll make it better for you. Thanks, Gotan. I feel a lot better now. That's good. I made Daddy all better. He always does it for me, so I'm happy I got to help him, too. Either way, please don't put me through that again. Let's hurry home so I can get you fixed up. I'm sorry, Armor. You wouldn't have had to go through that if I hadn't asked you to get those materials. Don't worry about it. I came out of it unscathed. More importantly, let's get this all cleared up before the Hermit arrives. I'm sorry, Armor. Of course. Shouldn't be anyone in here. There is no one in here. Nope, that was the entire village out. I'll look again at the map. And is everyone. Alright, let us actually go to the watchtower and Zender Gate again. Actually check out the strange monument as well. See if anything changed there.
Yeah!
I probably have new dialogue by now. The time did advance, right? And if not, we're just gonna have a very fun trip on the way down there. How much white beast flesh do I have by now? 15. It's not a whole lot. 84. Are you nuts? The heck? 84 red beast flesh. What will I do with that? I do not know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with 84 red beast flesh. We've been doing quite a lot of farming and it was extremely effective in this region. But keep in mind, 99 might be the limit, so I'll have to sell it a little bit soon. And I'll have to sell it because cooking that much is not an option.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
My turn. Round, huh? Rean, why don't you like learn a new craft though? Would be nice.
It's my turn.
Would be very, very nice.
Oh no, you don't! Stop right there! Molten Rain!
It's my turn.
Do you hit everybody with a turbulence? No. And I'll use Gale Stinger to do this.
Yeah!
Little guy fell asleep. And then we can do Demonic Scythener or Dark Matter to finish it all off.
Arcus,
actually,
activate.
big guy will not die.
Yeah!
Here we go!
Big guy is still alive. We are linked. Yes, we are.
Right! Fire!
Leave it to me.
This poor creature.
I've got you!
Look at all those efficacies.
My turn!
He's blind, sealing, poison, movement down, fire. Good lord. Good lord.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Ah, it's quite powerful. More red beast flesh. Nice. Exactly what I needed. Actually, we do want to go up on top of this mountain. I don't actually know why I'm checking up here. There's bound to be nothing up there. Why are you in the way? Little snake man. Nothing up here. Why not? Why don't you put anything up here?
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh well. Next stop is the guard's tower. Yeah, you are correct. This area is ridiculously vast. I am glad I have a horse to go on. If I didn't, this would be a heck of a lot more trouble. I definitely wouldn't have checked that place up top out. Horse.
Yeah.
For you to be useful, you do have to go in a straight line and not just stop. And not just in a straight line either. A couple of curves wouldn't hurt us. Wouldn't hurt either. It would actually be pretty like appreciated. I'm not gonna fight Mr. Big Man. It's not worth. Oh wow! Oh boy! I knew something was wrong. This is gonna take a lot longer.
Whoa!
Oh, that made me jump.
Be careful, everyone.
Oh, good lord.
Here we go.
Man, you made my heart skip a beat there. Dude.
Okay.
I'm a scary cat. You can't do that to me.
Gleaming blades.
I don't think I hit both of them. No, you...
All right.
This is not good.
Whirlwind. To me. They're open.
I've got you. Right.
Wow, so much blindness going on. Can you hit all of them? That should be good.
Oh no, you don't. Stop right there. Molten rain.
Well, sucks to be
Go.
you guys.
Yeah.
0 arts round. What's my biggest thing? I guess
Now.
dark matter is the most fun thing I have.
Let's keep going.
Yeesh. A fresh milk. How good is that? I don't know how good it is.
Yeah.
I give it all to Celine. I can't say. Although evidently I don't give enough to her. Because I haven't gotten anything in return. Bummer. What a nasty little kitten. Alright, Zats, you better have something new to say. Because this is a long walk. You better.
Yeah.
You're standing in the exact same place as last time. Zats and Drone couldn't be less alike if they tried. Drone's always serious and that's laid back. Come on, dude. I made it all the way down here. I graduated the same year as Zats. I'm not gonna go to Zender Gate, am I? I thought I'd have a little of that wine. I snuck in to spice up my lunch, but I got busted by Rowan. Yeah. I don't remember what voice I gave him, actually. It certainly was a weird one, though.
Let's get going.
I don't think we're doing this down here right now. I think we're done. Time didn't advance to the point where anything changed. Should we check out Zender Gate? I don't think it's worth. No, we're not gonna do that. You?
Yeah.
Are you sprinting? Now you are. Would like to fight Big Fish again. Was a nice fight. I got 5 new materials out of that too. Oh well. Do tell me what I'm missing down there. Probably that's only at the Watchtower time didn't advance, but at the Zender Gate, they have new dialogue. would just be my luck, but right now I'm too lazy to do that. Okay, let's go north instead. I will swing by the ancient quarry. Or should I? I'm doubtful. I don't think I do want that. I don't know. No, let's just head straight to Lake Lacrima. Onto the Northern Highlands, yes.
Yeah!
Did anything change? I've got detection in my party. Very nice. Ancient quarry up there. Nothing seems to have changed, although I don't know what kind of change that would even be. I should have slept. Oh well, would have only healed Eliza's ZP a bit. Creepy sheep. They're creepy. So creepy. There's a cliff. Don't do that. Okay, of course I will fight every little draconian I come across. I don't even know why I call them that, but I've gotten used to it by now. There should be one down there. I'll fight all of them. Fight, fight, fight. The gains are too good, little sir. The gains are too good.
Well, shall we begin?
Yes.
Go!
Yes, we shall.
Ta!
Think
can
about
do
those
this.
gains. Alright, you can normally attack, though.
Fire!
Leave it to me.
Gale Stinger will take him out.
Together, we're unbeatable.
I bet. More red beast flesh. I love it. Alright, Lake Lacrima. We have priorities as well. And our priorities are probably going to be advancing the time a little more. And meet Eliza's granddad. I don't think we know the hermit who's living up there. I don't think so. There's our little draconian up there. We've killed you like 100 times by now and you're still around. Still around and kicking. Wouldn't have even expected that off you.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
8 of them?
Here we go.
Nice. Just what the doctor ordered, buddy. Wait. Problems arise.
Ta!
Oh, never mind. That's 0 odds round.
It's my turn.
How about a grand press right back here?
Huh?
Woo!
Okay.
Damage. Maybe do some
Arcus,
aqua bleed.
activate.
All right.
Won't even be necessary.
There! Time is precious. We should hurry.
Alrighty. Our link levels are definitely going up in a bit. It's not gonna take long.
Yeah.
We need like 100 link experience on everyone right now. Wait, there were only 2 link levels shown. Okay, before we traverse this screen, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, toodles!